Well, Danny, first off, welcome back to Walsall. How does it feel to be back at the Poundland Bescott Stadium?
No, I'm delighted. It's a strange experience. Obviously, I'm back. I've seen the stadium again. It's like I've been on holiday, but now I'm back here.
I was going to say you had a pretty formidable time here last year, 15 goals in 30 games. How confident are you that you can reciprocate that sort of form?
Yeah, no, as I said last year when I signed that, my game is scoring goals, and I came here and did that, and the pressure's on me a bit now to come back and replicate that, but no, I'm a confident lad, so the goal doesn't move, so hopefully when I come back I'll pick up where I left off.
The settling in process should be quite seamless for you now, with a large number of the group from last year still being here. Matt Sadler moving from first team coach into head coach now. I suppose, like I say, that settling in process should be quite easy for you.
Yeah, you'd think so. Obviously a few things have changed. There's going to be new signings, so it's not going to be exactly like last year, but I've got a full pre-season to get under my belt now rather than turning up a week before the season last year. So no, it'll be a good bedding in period, get a good pre-season in me, and hopefully we'll pick up where I left off.
I mentioned Matt Sadler there, now as head coach. What were your conversations like with him, and was he instrumental in you coming back here?
Yeah, he wanted me. That's the main thing for a footballer. Probably had a difficult time over my career finding a manager that wanted me. Matt Sadler made it quite clear that he wanted me to come here and pick up where I left off, so I'm delighted to be back, and obviously I worked on him with the training ground last year, so I know what he's about.
You talk about being wanted. Your connection with the Sadler's fans here last year was outstanding, and I think it's been one that's carried on over the last 12 months, even when you haven't been here as well. A message for them, because you clearly seem as delighted as they will be to be back.
I'm back. Yeah. No, obviously January was a tough time, and the response that I got when I left was fantastic. When I was here, it was fantastic, and hopefully I can repay that support from them and give them some good times like I did last year.
I was going to say, because as a player to have that instant connection, I know scoring goals obviously helps as a striker to get that, but to have that instant connection from the moment you get here and from now on as well, it must be such a nice feeling for you as a player.
Yeah. As a footballer, you want to feel wanted, you want that support, and I felt that here. The fans got behind me from day one, so no, I'm delighted to be back and playing back in front of them, and I never actually said proper goodbye, did I? So I'm back.
So we won't be needing the goodbyes now, hopefully, for a while now. I think it's a 2-year contract as well. And you mentioned that pre-season moment to go there. How important is it for you now to go back in and have that full pre-season?
Yeah, obviously I haven't really played for 6 months, so getting a good pre-season under my belt, I'll be good going into the season. I've got some standards to live up to from last year, but no, good pre-season, we'll go from there.
You'll back yourself as a natural goal scorer, though, to come in and hit the ground. I mean, it's going to be quite tough to replicate the opening day, but if you can find any sort of form like that, I think that relationship will continue to grow, won't it?
Yeah, no, I firmly believe in this league that given the chances that I'll get, I'll definitely put them away. So that doesn't change. So yeah, I'm quite confident that I'll get back on the pitch and get scoring goals, hopefully for the club.
We mentioned those moments that you've had at the club. Any particular standouts for you?
There's two really. Obviously, the opening day, getting that third goal, the hat trick, that was unbelievable to get that on your debut. And I think my final goal at Tranmere, that was quite a big one. Celebrating that one because I didn't know what was going to happen at that moment in time. So, no, those two moments are probably ones that stand out.
And on a final note, your personal aspirations for this coming season, what are those?
Yeah, push the club on again from last season. Come back, score as many goals as I can. Help the team out, help the club out, and hopefully we have a good positive season.